Here are your top 5 reasons never to move to South Carolina. Reason number 1 is the Attorney General. Attorney General Alan Wilson is not only corrupt, as I exposed with my story about Kenny Boone, where I was the original whistleblower involved in the case because I was working in law enforcement and people were telling me about what he was doing in Florence County, but Alan Wilson also turns out to be the reefer madness type because this man suggested that marijuana was the most dangerous drug in South Carolina. Reason 2, the potholes. Did you know that South Carolina is one of the worst in the nation when it comes to potholes and road conditions? In Horry County, it is so bad that you have the annual Horry County Pothole Festival where citizens try to fill as many potholes as possible.
So all these people are gathered for the 3rd annual Conway Pothole Festival. They sign in and get assigned to teams.
I hope somebody on that team knows something about filling potholes.
I hope so too, or we'll be in trouble.
Reason 3.
That's when officers seize money or property, often without charging someone with a crime. Law enforcement agencies are raking in millions each year. Tim?
Michael, on Friday, we told you about a lawsuit filed against Spartanburg County Sheriff Chuck Wright by a man who claims deputies seized a large amount of money from his car, even though they never charged him with a criminal offense.
South Carolina is one of the worst in the nation when it comes to civil forfeiture. In fact, in Spartanburg, South Carolina, there's a sheriff named Chuck Wright. And Chuck Wright is so well known for civil forfeiture to the point where the very vehicle that he drives in was taken in a civil forfeiture. Reason 4, racism. South Carolina is not only racist, it is comically racist. In fact, here is a headline from 2019 that mentions a story about a white man who had a black man held captive as his slave, and that white man only got 10 years behind bars when there's people in South Carolina who have gotten more than 10 years just for selling cannabis. And reason 5, their refusal to adhere to COVID guidelines. I wrote an article that appears on the front page of the U.S. Press Association questioning if South Carolina airports were ready for the coronavirus. And despite the fact that I did this, the state still won't take the virus seriously. So as a native of that state, my advice to you is to never go there.